Hi guys, thanks for tuning in. For this review we're going to have a look at the S.H.Figuarts Iron Man MK-46 from the Captain America Civil War movie. The packaging has a nice window cut out at the front for you to see the figure inside and also the accessories. The color scheme is red to signify Team Iron Man, and it's got a nice artwork of Iron Man facing off against Captain America in the front. And moving around to the side, it's a very thin profile box, which is great for collectors like myself who like to keep the box. And on the back, photography showing the articulation features and also optional parts for this figure. Alright, let's open up the box. So it comes with a backing card with Iron Man graphics there, and it comes with a little warning label telling you to be careful about paint rub on the shoulders. It comes with a lot of accessories which I'll get into in a minute. It's nice to see that all of the joints have a plastic sheet to protect the figure from rubbing during transit. 3 extra pairs of optional hands, and they are open palm hands, open palm but slightly relaxed pose hands, and open palm hands with a peg for the repulsor effect parts. And there's 2 firing repulsor hand parts which you can plug into the palm like so. And also flight effect parts. The small ones here are for the hands, which also plug into the open palm with the peg like so. And the big ones here are for his feet, which plugs in like so. Alright, let's do some part swapping. The hands pop out quite easily, and they pop in quite easily as well. Do a effect part hand. It's wrong side. Okay, so just pop that on. There you go. So it's all the accessories plug in quite nicely, and they're pretty easy to swap in and out, which is good. And they stay in place quite well as well. And I'll just do one last one with him flying, and here he is with his flight effect parts all plugged in, so you can do nice flight poses. I really like the design of the 46 armor. It does have some resemblance to the previous 45 armor, which has a lot more streamlined and rounded shapes. But with the 46, it looks like they've brought back some more hard edges and lines, which is quite nice to see. There's a lot more color breakup as well, with more gold accents. The color is also very nice. It's a very deep candy apple red. The paint job is really well done, very tidy, nothing to fault. There's no overspray or scratches or anything. Just very beautiful to look at. Okay, starting with the head, it's got a really nice upward tilt range. It's got like a double ball jointed neck piece, so you've got really good up range there, and also the neck moves as well, so you've got essentially 3 joints on the head, which gives it really good range in any direction. Moving on to the shoulders actually pull out a little bit, and it's on a hinge and ball joint, so again it's got a huge range of motion there, and it also lifts up that much, and the shoulder pads are just hinged there, so they move up and down. Bicep swivel, double jointed elbows with really good bend, and the wrist is pin and ball and swivel. Okay, so yeah, really good range there. Torso, big ball joint, nice rocking action side to side. Same with the hips. The hips can move quite far forward, but then you're left with this gaping hole at the back. But I mean, from the front it looks fine. So really good crunch motion there, really good backwards as well. And then you've got the extending hips to move the legs out of the way when you do these ones, so there's no scratching. So yeah, good range of motion up and back, and nice double jointed knees, and these pieces kind of extend out to fill the void, which is really nice. So you're not left with any massive gaping holes. Then ankle tilt, ankle rotation, and ankle pivot. Really nice angle there. And lastly, there's a toe tilt, a toe rotation, not rotation, toe articulation, so it goes up and down. And this armor piece here is also hinged, so it moves out of the way if you want to tilt, bend the toes up. So yeah, really good range of motion as you'd expect from a S.H.Figuarts toy. Get some really nice dynamic poses out of it. Okay, a couple of size comparisons. First up is the MK-45 Iron Man. Size wise they're very close, but I think the 46 is slightly bulkier and slightly taller, but only just. And here he is with Iron Man MK-43. Again, he is slightly taller and a little bit bulkier as well in comparison. And here he is compared to Marvel Legends MK-46. Size wise it is a lot different. The Marvel Legends is quite a lot bigger, but in terms of finishing you can't really compete with S.H.Figuarts. And here he is with the Civil War Captain America. Scale wise they work perfectly together, and they look really awesome together, facing off. And here he is with Marvel Legends Hawkeye, just to give you an idea of scale, and also Marvel Legends Black Widow to give you a sense of scale. Yes, this is another Iron Man figure, and there are thousands of them, and a lot of you might already be sick of seeing Iron Man, but I do like all the various armors that he has, and this one is still made to a very high standard, really good articulation, really nice sculpt, detail, very well painted. It's good for collectors that like Iron Man. I mean, no one's forcing you to pick them all up, but so far I think this one and the MK-45 would have to be two of my favorites in the S.H.Figuarts line. So if you did have to pick one up, either go for this one or the 45. Okay, thanks again for watching. I'll catch you guys next time.